Welcome back to Motor Authority, your trusted voice on defense, military tech, and indigenous innovations reshaping the Indian Armed Forces. Today, we take you deep into the heart of India's evolving artillery might, with an exclusive focus on the Indian Army's upgraded 122mm Grad multi-barrel rocket launcher, seen recently in action at the Dowley Field Firing Range. As the sun sets over the arid expanse of the Thar Desert, the silence is shattered by a thunderous roar. A series of rockets streak across the sky, leaving behind a trail of fire and fury. This isn't a display for show, it's a real-time validation of firepower, precision, and upgraded technology. What you're witnessing is the Indian Army's modified and modernized version of the Soviet-origin BM-21 Grad system A, now with indigenous upgrades that significantly enhance its battlefield utility. Originally inducted in the early 1970s, the 122mm Grad system served the Indian Army well for decades. But with changing tactical needs and modern warfare shifting towards rapid mobility, precision targeting, and digital integration, the old system required more than just maintenance, it needed transformation. That's exactly what the Indian Army and DRDO have achieved with this upgraded version. Now let's break down what makes this upgraded Grad system stand out. The launcher vehicle has been shifted from the older Russian chassis to an Indian-made 6x6 high-mobility platform, specifically from Ashok Leyland or Bimlay depending on the configuration. This not only supports the A Make in India initiative but also ensures better maintenance, availability of spares, and adaptability in Indian terrains, from deserts to high-altitude regions. The upgraded system retains the 40-tube launch configuration but integrates a new fire control system. This digital fire control suite includes GPS-based navigation, automatic lane systems, and computer-aided targeting. What used to require manual coordination and time-consuming setups can now be handled within minutes, even under night or adverse weather conditions. Additionally, the new system can fire a variety of indigenous rockets with extended range and improved warheads. The older Grad rockets had a range of about 20 kilometers. The upgraded version, using locally developed extended range munitions, can now strike targets over 35 to 40 kilometers away with increased accuracy. That's nearly double the reach of its original capability. The warheads themselves have also seen improvement. Options now include high explosive fragmentation, incendiary, and pre-fragmented variants, giving commanders flexibility to engage soft-skinned targets, infantry concentrations, or light fortifications, depending on mission needs. One of the biggest advantages of this upgrade lies in its shoot-and-scoot capability. With modern surveillance and counter-battery radars becoming standard on battlefields, artillery units cannot afford to remain static after firing. The upgraded Grad can launch a full salvo in under 20 seconds and reposition to a new location in less than 2 minutes. This drastically reduces vulnerability and enhances survivability in active combat zones. At the Dowley Field Firing Range, the Indian Army conducted live demonstration trials not just for testing but also to boost troop confidence in the system's reliability. And the performance was impressive. The rockets hit their designated impact zones with precision, and the automated systems performed flawlessly under field conditions. The response from artillery crews has been overwhelmingly positive. They highlighted improved ergonomics inside the cabin, reduced physical workload during deployment, and faster targeting. Veterans who had operated the older BM-21 versions were quick to notice the quantum leap in ease of use and battlefield readiness. Now let's take a quick look at how this system fits into India's broader strategic vision. With tensions in regions like Ladakh and increasing need for mobile, long-range artillery support, systems like the upgraded Grad offer the Indian Army a crucial tactical edge. They're perfect for rapid deployments, saturation strikes, and complementing longer-range artillery like the Pinaka and Smerch systems. What also cannot be overlooked is the symbolic value of such indigenous upgrades. While the base system is of Soviet origin, the modernization is entirely Indian. It represents not only technical progress but a shift in strategic doctrine, from dependency on imports to self-reliance through innovation. Moreover, this system could also interest export markets. Several countries still operate older BM-21 Grad systems and are looking for cost-effective modernization solutions. India's defense manufacturing sector, through partnerships with private players, could position itself as a global hub for artillery upgrades. Looking ahead, there are plans to integrate these rocket launchers with battlefield management systems, UAV-based targeting inputs, and even AI-assisted fire planning. The goal is clear: to evolve from a basic area saturation weapon into a smart, adaptable asset on the modern battlefield. Before we wrap up, it's worth mentioning the remarkable synergy between India's public and private defense sectors that made this upgrade possible. Institutions like DRDO, OFB, and vehicle manufacturers played key roles. But what ties it all together is the Indian soldiery, trained, disciplined, and now equipped with technology that matches their grit. So, what you've seen today is more than just steel and firepower. It's the future of Indian artillery. Agile, precise, and indigenous. If you like this in-depth look at India's upgraded 122mm rocket launcher, don't forget to subscribe to Motor Authority. We'll continue bringing you more exclusive content on defense systems, indigenous innovations, and the stories shaping India's military future. Until next time, stay sharp, stay informed.